So, Evil Easter has appeared from around the corner once again. And you've bought all these chocolate eggs for all your skint Council Estate family. And you're all ready for the big day. And you're just about to tell some proper porkies to your kids by telling them that some weirdo bunny bought them all for them. But then you think to yourself, hold on a minute, where did all this bunny malarkey even come from in the first place? And why do we even have chocolate, fatty creating eggs at this time of year? And who is this little creepy Easter bunny anyway? And why am I bullshitting my kids about it? Telling them that some little shit of a weirdo rabbit bought all this sugar-filled chocolate for them that's going to make them grow up with a proper high chance of getting diabetes. Then you think that this all must just be a load of old bollocks, innit? Because the Easter bunny comes from a phylloxic, a this-word figure that people think came from the German Lutherans. Lutherans. This word. Look, I'm getting all this info off of evil ChatGPT. I ain't never heard of any of it before. So shut up. How am I meant to know how these poncy words are meant to be pronounced? And I don't give a monkeys either. But anyway, this Easter bunny used to judge kids' behaviour at the start of spring and would give the good kids coloured eggs and must have given the bad ones a clip round the ear or something. And all this rubbish comes from ancient times, from a pagan religion where the eggs showed fertility and shit. But the interesting part of all this is that absolutely none of that has f*** all to do with the real meaning of Easter. Because the real meaning of Easter is the resurrection of Jesus Christ. That's what all this is really about. So maybe that's what you should be telling your kids and celebrating with them. The magical return of Jesus from being brown bread. But then you think, hold on a jiffy, but where did Jesus come from? And how do I even know he was really resurrected? And the answer to that is, you don't, do ya? No one does. No one can know because it never happened. Because Jesus was never resurrected. Because he was never even born in the first place. So the git couldn't have kicked the bucket and then come back to life. Because it's all just a myth. Based on a myth. Based on another myth. Going back thousands of years. All the way back to Orisis, however the f*** you say this poxy word. There's been countless made up bollock stories just like this. From a shitload of cultures on the theme of death and rebirth. That's been going on for donkey's years. So Jesus is just a rip-off. The prick ain't even original. So now you think to yourself, so what the bleeding Nora am I really doing? Bullshitting me kids about bunnies and chocolate eggs. That's covering up the real meaning of Easter. Which is a myth about some who never even existed. Then you think, none of that don't matter anyway. It ain't worth a Thomas tank, is it? Because Easter is just about spending time with me family. That's the real meaning of Easter. But then you think, but I can do that anyway. I don't need to be brainwashed by all these adverts that make me go out and buy all their shitty products that I don't even really want or need. And that just turns me into a big fat fuck and turns me kids into little fat fucks. I can just spend quality time with my family every single day. Like every day is special. It doesn't need to be all punched up by greedy companies and silly religion. And then you think that Easter is just evil, that Easter is just a load of old cobblers, and that all these companies trying to con you into buying their shitty Easter eggs can go shove their Easter eggs up their arses. But even after you work all this out, you're still gonna go stuff your face with all those chocolate eggs, ain't ya? I know I am. Yeah, I'm an hypocrite. So what? What are you gonna do about it, you c***? You know it makes sense. Mustard.